Hey guys, Johannsus here and welcome back to Spyro the Dragon, or technically this is the bonus episodes. We're at 100% of Spyro the Dragon, but you know what? We're going even further beyond. It's time for 120%, and to do that, we gotta get another 20% in on our game. And as you know, at the end of the final episode, a special door opened up to us. Or not so much a door, a giant dragon head. So why don't we go explore that? Because not all the gems have been returned to the dragons yet. Now, hopefully this goes well. This video is going to be out a little late. There's going to be two or three bonus episodes, depending on how short I can make something. Anyways, we beat Gnasty and Orc, and now it's time to go into Gnasty's loot, which is one of the more fun levels. So why don't we get down to exploring this place? I think we'll end up with another 2,000. Yeah, around. It might be a little more than that, like 2,475. We'll have to see. Anyways, unlike normal levels, this is kind of like a speedway. We can fly around, but we can't go too high. We've got a height limit, as you can see. So all we gotta do is find airplanes and attack said airplanes. Which is pretty easy, actually. It's just finding the airplanes. That's a struggle. You know? I can hear him. I can't see him, though. He's probably behind us. But why don't we explore a bit first? There's some gems over here, you know. And it goes by a system to where however high we can make it is how high we can fly. So if we can make it up to the next layer of height, we'll be able to fly at the next height layer. And this entire level is just collecting gems. We get 2,000 gems, just like I thought we were getting. So I guess my memory isn't too bad. When it comes to this, at least. And this thief over here has a key that we want. He's a pretty fast thief at that. But we slowly gain up on him because he's a little slower than our charging speed. So why don't we just burn him right there, get that key, get these chests while we can. That's the next layer of height, which we can't really get to without glitches or without doing what we're supposed to do. So why not, instead of doing glitches, we're just gonna beat this normally. So we're looking for an airplane. Kind of. Hopefully. I hear him. We're just going to wait a second to see if we can Oh, I can fly a little higher this time. I'm wondering if that's because we got the key. I could be off on how this level works, in all honesty. But from what I remember, it works in a system to where you just go up, up, and up. You know? So we still don't have a high enough height limit to go up there. But we do have a high enough height limit to go fly around and look for stuff. Right here. Okay, yeah, so here's our next height increase. Or at least a big one. So once we go up here, you'll see we can now glide up here. And now we glide across, around, over here, and get this guy. But I want to focus on the gems first, kind of. If you remember, he's very similar to that one thief in, where was it? Dreamweavers. Because, he just kind of goes in a circle. What did I run into? Oh well, don't question that. Running into things is the easy part. And now we just come back around. And we go to the next layer up, which is right through here. And there's going to be an airplane getting set free. But before going after a set airplane, we're just going to come over here, get these gems, and glide after this guy, because he was the closest guy I saw. Oh, actually, while here, why not just burn that? I'm pretty sure this goes to this one. Yep. That actually startled me for a second. And let's just follow this guy and see what route he takes. A very weird route, I must say. We might be able to burn him before he even gets to the next part of it. Maybe? Nah, we were really close, but we didn't get it. But we now know how he goes, so let's just... Okay! Well, this is going well. What? Stop doing weird things. I'm not so great at flying in this game, so bear with me. I see you. Yes! Okay. And that means we can go through the next door, which is this door. And now there's one more door after this, which is next height. Kind of. Oh well. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. So flying down is faster than flying up, as we know through doing speedways. I'm going to beat this guy at his own flight pattern. If you do a wave motion, you do speed up. You fly a little faster than you would if you weren't. So I'm going to just do my little waves towards him. And get him. And now we just come up, over, and through this door. And I believe this is either the final one. Yeah. So now that we have max height in our flight, we can go up and get the rest of the gems. Which is a little firecracker here, which will take us to this one. Or it will take us to that one, either or. And this one will take us to one of them. Okay, wait the bee. It just tricked me 100%. Sad face. And this one should be that final one, if I don't miss it. Let's see this one go off. Yep. And just go zoom. And now we go up to the highest point. And in here will be the rest of the gems, hopefully. I think those blow each other up. So yeah, here's all of our gems we were missing. Unless I'm missing another one. Nope. So yeah, 100% the level. And if we check our guidebook, that should be every gem in the game. Yeah, because we exceeded 120%. Yeah, let's go. And as you can see, we got a beautiful picture of Gnasty Nork. Knowledge is the power to turn dragons to crystal. Patience is for dragons. Imagination rhymes with devastation. Is there any other? Teamwork. Right up there. Teamwork is manager who can't do it. Teamwork is for those who can't do it themselves. And I think that's about it. No enter, keep out, love letters, a lot of love letters for Gnasty Nork himself. Okay, so now we come over here, right? Righty row, and through the return portal, and we should get a different cutscene now.
Spyro the Dragon, you've defeated Gnasty Nork, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the dragon world, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my dragon days butting heads with Gnasty Nork and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Gnasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent. Uh-oh. Here we go again.
And just like that, the dragons are back to being crystals. Let's play through the entire game again. I'm kidding. I don't think the dragons returned the crystals in the actual gameplay. I think that was just for the cutscene. Unless I'm wrong. I have been wrong before. I know my personal save file, yeah, doesn't have any dragons like that. So yeah, that's Spyro the Dragon. And that was the entire game. We 120%ed it. There is nothing more we can do in this game. We have our finishing score of 60 lives, and I think we lost about 10 or 12 throughout the entire game. Maybe more. It could be a lot more, honestly. There will be a video compilation of those coming out. But before we end off these videos, I'm going to show you guys some secrets you can do. So, Spyro the Dragon has little codes you can enter to get special tricks. Our first code I'm going to show you is 99 lives, just in case you don't want to die. So that is R2, L2, R2, L2, up, 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 0. I did that wrong. R2, L2, R2, L2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. There we go. It took me 2 attempts. That's because I miscounted the ups. The next cheat code is big head. It turns Spyro's head big. So you do up, 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 up. R1, 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 0. Oh, I did one too many. Circle. There we go. And now Spyro has a really big head. I don't know if this changes your hitbox for like your charge. It doesn't look like it does, but who knows, maybe. You could use it as a little way to help get better charges in. I don't know, to be honest. It doesn't look like it changes fire at all, so if that's your goal, I'm sorry to say that's not going to help you. Next up is small head, which could be like a challenge run or something. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 right, R1, L1, 1, 2, 3, 4 left, and X. And now we've got a really tiny head. And like I said, I don't know if this changes your charging hit. We can quickly see. Actually, it kind of seems like it does. Because our hitbox is a little smaller for our head. Fire is still the same though, so, you know. It looks really weird though, having a really tiny head and a big body. Anyways, next cheat code is tiny wings, which is left, 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 L1, R1, right, 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 X. And now we've got the tiny head and tiny wings. The whole package. This doesn't change anything. Tiny wings is purely aesthetic. Since it's not going to change our gliding height, we can still glide to everything we used to. It's just something aesthetic-wise. Next is black sunglasses. So, you can only get black sunglasses when you are 170% done, Spyro. 117% done, Spyro. Sorry about that. Anyways, it is R1, 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 left, 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 down, up, triangle. And now we got sunglasses. I'm gonna revert the big head thing real quick. There we go. And now we go to Pride sunglasses, which are only for the Nintendo Switch. But I'll put its code on screen, just so if you guys are on Switch, you can use it. Now, here's a special one if you guys like Paper Mario. It's left, right, L2, R2, L2, R2, square. Paper Spyro. This one might actually change your hitbox as well. I'm not sure. It just turns Spyro really, really thin. Like, paper. And that's what the code is called. Paper Spyro. Or Flat Spyro. Depending on who you ask. No, I think it's actually all just Spyro flattened out. Except for the wings. I think the wings are like, when you fly, I think the wings turn into a 3D object. But when you aren't gliding, it's just, 2D for the most part. I could be wrong, though. I'm not a big code person. Now, this one is a interesting one. We do L1, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, triangle. Oh, we gotta get rid of flat Spyro real quick. There we go. And this is Retro Spyro, in case you want to play as in the OG Dragon himself. Now, I think this is just like a replica. It's not the actual model from the old Spyro games, it's just a recreation of it. Because it doesn't quite look similar. The textures seem a little off. I'll put up on screen what the original Spyro looked like, so you guys can be the deciding factor for that. Our fire is the same, our charging's the same, you know, nothing different. And now finally, we have colors. And now colors are the, there's a lot of them. Let's leave it at that. So the code is up, down, right, up, square, R1, R2, L1, L2, up, down, up, right, down, left, up, and depending on the code you use will depend on the color you get. So I'll put up the list of the colors you can use along with the code, and I will quickly show images of each one. So, okay, so here's our first Spyro. This is green Spyro. He looks really weird to me. I don't know how it'll look for you guys because I'm colorblind. Okay, so yeah, it's just color changes. Let's head to the next Spyro. This is blue Spyro. He's kind of blue, you know. Kind of goofy looking in my opinion. Yellow is the next. So, okay, this is yellow Spyro. He's a bit of a goofy one. Again, all of them look kind of weird. He's kind of cool, yeah. You can play as a yellow Spyro. It more looks like every time you change him, he's just Spyro who got jumped into a paint bucket. You just poured paint all over him. Okay, next Spyro. This is red Spyro. He's almost my favorite. I'd say this is my second favorite of the paint jobs you can do on your Spyro. You can customize your Spyro. And we already have max life, so no point in grabbing that now. Next up is pink Spyro. It's kind of similar to normal Spyro. He's just pink now, and the places that normally have different colors aren't different colored anymore. I don't really like this one. It's a little too pink. Next one, purple Spyro. Okay, this is purple Spyro. Sorry about that. He looks kind of like Spyro who went over Spyro. Spyro who went too purple. Too much purple for my Spyro. Okay, and now here is our final Spyro. Boom. Black Spyro. He's my favorite Spyro. Because, once you go black, you never go back, right? Not actually. I just like it because, it's kind of like a dark shade, you know? Whoosh, I'm black now. Yeah? I wonder what happens if I try to go above 99 lives. Probably nothing. Okay. So those are all the cheat codes you can use in Spyro the Dragon. You can use some other cheat codes in the other games, and I just got an extra life from that sheep. Who would have thunk? But we already have max lives, so yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video at all, please be sure to hit the like button and comment down below what was your favorite part. There is going to be one more Spyro video coming out, and that is going to be on the extra scenes and like the images we earn from our skill points. Other than that, there's going to be the compilation along with that video. So yeah, I'll see you guys in that video. Bye!